Hello guys, welcome to Engineering Code, and in this class today we will learn about mv command. Okay, so mv command is one of the most important command, like basic command that we used in everyday life while using Linux system. So suppose you're working on a Linux system or a Red Hat system or a Ubuntu system, then definitely you'll have to use mv command in day-to-day life. So today what we are going to do, we are going to learn about mv command and some options of mv command. Okay, so that you can use it in your daily life and make your life easier. So what basically mv command do? So I have given some example here, basic example. First thing that it do is it is used to move a directory or a file from one location to other location. That is the first thing that this mv command do. The second thing that it do is renaming the file. So suppose I have a file others.txt and I have to, like, for some reason I want to change the name of this others.txt to aniket.txt. So what I can do, I can use this command. I can use mv then others.txt and then aniket.txt. So what it will do, it will change this file to this file. The name of this file will be changed. So yeah, we'll do practical also. So no need to worry about that. I'll show you all this practically also. Just for now, like, it was just a introduction to md command, what it can do. So I'll just go to the, okay, so here I am. So first we'll check what is the syntax of mv command. So if you check here, this is mv and these are options. So we have multiple options. So I'll just tell you about four options here. I'll tell you about that. Yeah. So what is this? This is mv, this is option, and this is our source file. This is our destination file. So this is the proper syntax of mv command that we need to use. So now this mv command has multiple options. Like I have written some. So we have I, we have F, and we have N, we have B. So we have multiple options for mv command that we can choose. Okay, and I'm going to show all this uh, practically also. Let's check on this I option first. So what it does is, this makes command ask the user for confirmation before moving a file that is going to overwrite an existing file. Okay, so for example, we can understand this with examples. Suppose I have a file a.txt and a file b.txt, and what I want to rename this file with this file. Like I want to make a.txt a equal to b.txt. So what if I'm going to do this and mv a.txt and then b.txt? So what is going to happen is, like, this will overwrite b.txt. Suppose b.txt is some important file, you have some important data in it, and then what you did, you just renamed a.txt with b.txt. In that case, b.txt will be overwritten and we will lose the data. So we will lose all the data. So to make sure, like, to ensure, okay, you really want to rename the file, what we can use, -i command. So if I do mv -i a.txt b.txt, now what it will do, it will ask me a question. Are you sure? What are you sure you want to rename this b.txt or like override this b.txt? In, like, at that time you have to just type y if you want to rename it, and then click on enter. And if you don't want to rename it, then you can just type n and then enter. So this is how mv-i command works. Let me just show you an example also. Okay, so I'm here in terminal. I'll just clear all these things. Okay, so right now if you see, we have nothing here. So what I'll do, I'll just create two files. So touch is a command which we use to create a file. I'll tell you about this also in later classes. Suppose I have created two files, a.txt and b.txt. Okay, so now if I do ls, then I'll just I can just see that I have just two files. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to rename a.txt into b.txt. So first I will do it without using -i option, so that it can be like more clear for you. So what I'm doing, I'm just doing a.txt to b.txt. Okay, nothing happened. I didn't get any warning, nothing. And if I do ls, now a.txt is gone, and if you see b.txt is overwritten. So sometimes we don't need, like we don't want such situation to occur. In that case, suppose, so what I'll do, I'll just create a.txt again. A.txt. Okay. So now if I do ls, so now we have a.txt and b.txt. Now this time I will use mv-i command, and let's see what happens. So if I use mv-i a.txt, b.txt, and if I enter, see, it is asking me overwrite b.txt. Now I want to overwrite b.txt, so I'll choose y and then enter. Now if I do ls, see, it is overwritten. So that is how m1-i option works. Okay, clear. Now coming to the second option. Second option is mv-f. F means forcefully. So this is actually clear from the name only, that if we want to forcefully rename a file, then we use -f command. Okay, so there might be some situation where you want to, where you don't want any warning to occur. You just want key, I want to rename the file, and it just rename the file. Don't ask any question, don't give any kind of warning. In that case we use mv-f. But make sure you use this like when you are 100% sure that you don't have any problem with the overwriting things. Okay, so this is mv-f. Okay, now coming to this -n. Okay, so here I have written something to prevent overwriting existing file. So in that, like in the previous example, we saw we had two files, a.txt and b.txt, and we were trying to rename a.txt to b.txt, and we were able to do that. Yeah, we were able to do that, a.txt to b.txt. Now suppose we want to write a program, like I don't want to overwrite any files. I want to be sure that I'm not overwriting any file. In that case, what I can use -n command, -n options I can use. So what it will do, suppose I have a file, let me check if I have those previous ones. Okay, I'll just use this touch a.txt again. So now I have created two files. Okay, so I don't want to overwrite any existing files. Like if you see b.txt and a.txt are existing files, and if I try to rename a.txt to b.txt this time using -n command, a.txt dot. Okay, now see, nothing happened, like you didn't see anything, but when I'll do ls, see, it was not overwritten. So that is the beauty of -n command. Okay, so that is the beauty of -n command. So now we know about -i, we know about -f, we know about -n. Now coming to the fourth one. Okay, coming to the fourth one, and that is b. And I think I can clear that doubt here only. So B stands for backup here. So what we are doing, suppose we have three files, a.txt, b.txt and c.txt, and what I'm doing, I'm renaming a.txt into b.txt. So what I'll do, if I'll use -b, what it will do, it will create backup of b.txt. So yeah, you are overwriting b.txt with a.txt, but if you do ls there, what you'll see this output. My a.txt is changed to b.txt, my old b.txt is changed to this. So this is nothing but a backup file. So that is the beauty of -v command, -v option, that it will create a backup. Okay, so these are the four main options of mv command. So let me just clear it one more time. We can use mv command to move a file from one location to other location, and also we can use mv command to rename a file. Okay, now I'll just show you one example where I will move a directory or a file from one location to other location. So coming to the terminal again. Okay, if I do ls here, I have these two files. Suppose I created a directory here. mkdir is the command to create a directory, and if you don't know about this, no need to worry, I'll tell you about this also. So I'll just create a directory name others. Okay, so if you see now, and if you have no idea about ls-ltr, you can check my previous video. I have given a clear explanation on ls command also. So now if you see here, I have b.txt, a.txt, and others is a directory. How can we know that others is a directory? If you see in this corner, you see this d. This d is denoting that it's a directory. Okay, each one of them have a meaning, and I'll tell you about this in further classes. But for now, just remember that if you see d here, just remember that it is a directory. It is denoting that this thing is directory, like this thing is directory. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to move this b.txt and a.txt into others. So how can we do that? So for that we can use mv command. So I want to move a.txt and b.txt to others. So you, like, using mv command, like, you can move multiple files, or you can you can move multiple files at a time using mv command. Like if you see, I'm moving a.txt and b.txt both, and I'm moving where? In others. Okay, so using this command, what I will do, I will move a.txt and b.txt in others directory. So I'll just enter here. Okay, now if I do ls, you see nothing is there, only I can see others. Okay, now if I go to others, so now if I do ls-ltr here, so what I'll see, I'm just seeing others directory and nothing else. So what I'll do, I'll just go to others, cd.others. So now I am in others directory, and I'm doing ls-ltr here. So if you see now, this b.txt and a.txt is inside others directory. So that's how we moved a.txt, b.txt into others. Now if you don't know about cd command, I'll just tell you what it is. It is used for changing directory. So right now if you see, like pwd is I do, you see I'm in this directory, others directory. So pwd is used to check the current directory. So I'm in others. Now what I'll do, I'll just use cd and dot dot. This will move me to the parent directory. In the parent directory is 6336, whatever it is. So if I'll do pwd now, you see I moved to this directory now. In the comment box, and I hope mv command is clear for you now. And if you like this video, please like the video, comment on the video, please subscribe the channel. We are very close to 1k subscribers, and it's kind of motivate us to make more videos. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much.